Resolve the issue. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and resolve the issue for you and your family. I want you to be the happiest you can so you hear. You say you're going to see what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I'm leaving to go do that because I want your family to be happy.
Okay, then you don't have to act that strange with me when I'm asking you to leave this till you resolve it.
And I'm saying again, I'm not acting strange with you. Once you said this wasn't yours and this garbage.
I know, but I just wanted you to leave it here till you resolve it, right? And then take the garbage.
So then I work for you is what I'm saying. I work for the hotel. You said this is garbage and it's not yours.
I know, but there's a lot of garbage here, sir. If you take all the garbage, I'm going to be okay with it. But if you're taking the can that was left in the room and the room was not cleaned properly, I want you to leave this can here and take it when you resolve the issue.
This is a resolved issue, right? You said this was garbage and I'm taking out a resolved issue now.
This is a resolved issue? This is how you resolve issues?
This is
like you leave the garbage here. You leave the garbage here when I check into the room.
What garbage?
This garbage.
Okay, I'm taking the garbage out.
Yes, no, you don't take the garbage out just like that. You should have kept the room clean. My logic is that if this was left in my room, I don't know if the sheets are clean, I don't know if the towels were clean, or they just look spotless and they were not cleaned.
And I'm going to resolve that issue for you.
So why don't you just leave this here, resolve it?
Listen, I'm going to leave the can here.
Okay.
For one. For two, if you tell me that you need me to resolve something and I'm trying to, now you're stopping me from resolving the issue that...
I don't think you need to take the can to resolve the issue.
It's a start. This is a start. You said this was garbage and it wasn't yours. So I'm removing it from the room because you say it's not nobody in your family.
And this is you resolving the issue?
No, it's the start. And I'm going to come back as a worker here and finish on the resolving the issue that's going to make your family happy. I'm not here. There's not an argument or debate. I'm here to make you guys happy. I'm here to resolve all the issues. You say your carpet was dirty.
I mean, one.
You say your sheets, you might not be dirty. I'm going to take care of all of that for you and your family to make the rest of your stay here.
I have to make 4 phone calls and come down twice to the front desk in order to get an issue resolved of this garbage being there, and all you do to resolve the issue is pick up the garbage and just leave? If I want to really report about this, I really cannot.
Well, you can, because I'm here. I'm not going to lie about you.
Well, you're here because I called.
I only,
the 5th time.
Excuse me, and I'll say it again. I came to work at 3 o'clock. I was not here this morning.
I'm talking about the hotel. You work for the hotel, right? I'm talking about the hotel.
This morning, I was not at work. I'm here now trying to resolve the issue. I can't resolve a morning issue if I wasn't here this morning. I'm trying to make your family...
So basically, when somebody checks into your hotel, if they have an issue in the morning, they have to wait till people check in like at work.
No, they do not. That's why I apologize for whatever didn't happen this morning, but I will take care of it now.
Okay.
That's what I did. Because I'm not here in the morning. I'm sorry again that I wasn't here this morning to make these things better than what they are. The issue, it took too long to get resolved, and I'm going to resolve. That's from the beds to the carpet to everything for your family. I am not here to be rude. I am not here to argue. I'm not here to debate.
Trust me, you've been very rude.
Oh, well, I'm being the best I can when you're yelling.
The way you... No, I have all the right to yell. And one, I'm your customer, who's always right. Two, you did something that is making me yell, right? 3, the way you're acting,
you said wasn't yours.
It was not mine, but you should have taken this can out before I checked in, not after I complained about it.
Okay, again, and I'm glad you said it. I can't take a can out if I'm not at work. Do you understand that?
I know, but I mean, I am not supposed to know who's at work and who's not at work because this is not my hotel. Well, I don't work here.
My shift is from 3 to 11. And you told me I should have taken this out before.
So if you check into Holiday Inn in Niagara Falls, you have to wait till 3 to get an issue resolved.
No, you're waiting because I'm here now to do it. I don't know what happened in the morning, and I'm sorry again for that. But you're saying it should have been taken out. It should have, but it wasn't.
But nobody did.
I'm taking it out now.
Exactly. So please find that.
Now.
So that's what I'm saying. Now you're taking it out. You might as well just take it out when you resolve the issue, like when you come to pick up or clean up or get the issue resolved, that's when you pick it up.
Okay, and again, I understand what you're saying, but I don't work for you. I work the way I work. So you telling me I have to do it your way, or should I do it my way as of me already working here and know what I have to do to please a family? That's all I'm asking you. If you want me to leave the can, I will leave the can, but being that you told me about the can, I picked the can up and I was going to take it out because it's garbage and come back and finish
But sir,
everything I needed.
if it was garbage, there's a lot of garbage as well. So maybe you might as well just pick up all garbage and take it. I'm okay with that.
That's understandable.
If you're just taking the garbage, because that's the thing that was left here, which does not belong to me, and probably belong to your staff or the people who stayed here before, and your staff did not bother cleaning their room properly. I don't know. By the way, with that, if you open up the drawers, if you look inside the closets, they're all dusty. They've got dust on them.
They're very dusty.
Okay, and again, and I say to you, I apologize for that. But when you checked in, that was the best thing for you and your family to do, is to be right on that, so that issue can be changed.
Actually, we should have, right after the 9 hours drive that we took from New Jersey, we should have like really checked into everything before we slept, because like we were so tired. But we should have. I'm sorry it took us a morning.
That's understandable. But to the hotel, if you accept that, then it was accepted. You see
Yeah, but
what I'm
there are a
saying?
few things like you check up in the morning. You don't open up closets. You just take out your nightdress out of your suitcase and you just wear it and go off to
Right,
sleep.
and that's understandable.
Right?
That's
And probably you're
understandable.
so tired that you basically, your kids don't even eat properly. They just go to bed.
And I'm sorry.
So
for
I'm
that.
really sorry that we did not check through everything at like 8 or 9 in the night, and
And I'm sorry that if it was dusty to you guys when you woke up.
it's not dusty to me.
and
It'll be
everything
dusty to
else.
you too if you open that up.
Right. And like I said, the guests are always right. And our job is to fix any problems there is that the guests do not like. That's
Okay.
what I came up here for. I didn't know that the can was going to be an issue about me taking it if it was garbage and you said it was garbage.
Well, you just started walking away. You did not even turn around until I called you out like 3 times.
I didn't know I had to.
You
when I
had
already
to.
told
You had to, because right now you're serving us and we're the guests of the hotel. You had to.
I didn't know I had to. After
Yes, you did
already-
have to, sir. You did have to.
I cannot.
You did
talk
have to.
if
You're
you
talking in the
talk.
hotel management. You do have to. Yeah.
When I left your room, I told you I'll be back to resolve every issue. I didn't know because you yelled down the hall and say, hey, hey, hey.
No, I told you here. The first day was here when I said, please leave the can behind. You started walking. And you said, oh, I'm resolving the issue. And you just started walking away. All I
That's
told you
my
was
job,
leave
to
the
resolve
can.
the issue.
I said, resolve the issue, leave the can, and take it when you are done resolving. That's all I said.
And all I said is I didn't know that I had to because I don't work for you.
No, you don't. Well, technically, right now, you're working for everybody who's staying in this hotel.
That's what I left for, to go do my job. You stopped me again about a can that makes no sense. If I'm going
Well,
to
it
do
does make sense from my side, maybe not from
Here's
your
your
side.
can.
No, you can put it right here because I'm not touching it.
Here we go again. Now I gotta put it where you want me to put it.
But
You
that's
don't-
okay. I mean, if you want to take
sorry
it, you can take it.
If your family is mad and everything else, but now you're making me seem or belittle me by telling me where you want me to put a can at. If you ask for this can back, I work here, but the way you treating me now
I'm
is
not
is
treating
wrong.
you in any
You
which
see,
way.
I
You're
don't-
being very rude to me. That's why I'm talking back to
listen,
you like this.
There's nobody ever in this building will ever tell you I'm rude. I ain't never been rude to nobody, and I'm not
So
rude
you're
to
being
you.
very rude to me. Trust me, you're being very rude to
When you
me.
run your tape back that you're taping me,
Yes.
you'll see that I still talk calm. I never yelled at you.
Well, you are
never
calm
swelled
now
at
when you have started being taken in the video, but before when you were talking to me, you were not all this
I
calm,
was
sir.
talking the point I was being
You
talked
even
to.
told me that there are people who plan things because they want the hotel to do this, the hotel to do that. You're telling me this?
No, I'm telling you that there's things that people do.
Well, sir, right
That's-
now things have
that's not-
happened with me, and if you're talking to me about any people doing things, then that means you're addressing me.
If I told you I didn't address you, you can't take it as me addressing you. I told you no, not your family. I'm speaking in general. If you take it that way, then that's on you. But if I tell you I'm not talking about your family, you can't take it that way.
Well, then why would you even bring that thing up? Because I am not like
The
that.
same way you brought up it was a can in your room. You stayed overnight. It's a can in your room. How do we know that the can is not yours? We don't. But I'm here
why
to
would
serve
I call
you.
to complain about a can? I mean, did I complain about the dusty room? No, because I just thought maybe that's the way you guys are. We just thought we were staying here for 2 days. Let's just stay and leave. That's the reason we did not even put our clothes in the closet.
All I said was you are always right. I'm
Well,
here
that's
to
any guest, sir.
I'm here to resolve your issue. I left to resolve the issue, and you call me back over a can. I offered the can back, and you tell me where I need to place it. That's like kind of belittling me. Like I need to do exactly what you
I'm
say
not
when you
saying
say
you
no.
need to do exactly what
So
you
I
need.
offered you the can that you
Okay,
asked for
here.
back.
Here.
You telling me where I need
Okay.
to put it at.
All right, so
All I'm trying to do is make your family
That's
happy.
just because I don't wanna
she
touch
does
that
not want to
can.
touch
Touch
the
that
can.
can.
That's the only thing. Nobody's trying to belittle
No,
you. She's
exactly.
just trying to tell you.
But she just said, she said to me,
No. That thing
when
to
I
you
s-
picked
Sir,
it up.
you're
I didn't
taking
ask
it
you to pick it
personally.
up.
There's nothing personal
Exactly.
about it.
The can was
It's
lying
about
there
the
on the
hotel.
floor.
You're
You
taking
picked
it
it up. I
personally
did not
again.
ask you to pick it up, right? I did not ask you to pick up the can.
No,
You
I
picked up the
picked it-
can.
I picked
it up
So
because
when
it's
you
my
had it in
job.
your hand, all I said was, please place it back there. I did not want to touch it. That's
So
the
don't
end
take
of it.
anything
No,
personally.
you
It's not.
said
It's
what
nothing
you need
about
to
you.
do is place the can right there. That's how you said it to me.
No,
That's
that's
what you
I
because
said,
said.
she
can you
did not
please
want to
place
touch
it right
the
there?
can.
Because I did not want to
She
touch
did
the
not want
can.
to touch the can.
I mean, I even
I'm-
told my kids not to touch the can. It was lying there.
I am here to resolve issues and make your family happy. That's all I try to do when I came here to this room. I've
Okay.
never once been rude to you. I never yelled.
Sir,
I never used swear words. I
Sir,
never.
I'm not saying that you use
Whatsoever.
swear words, but yes, you
Never.
have been pretty rude in talking to me. All I'm trying to tell you is that please resolve the issue and you can take the can back. I don't need that can.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask you and your family if you will mind to leave the room for 20 to 30 minutes and we clean both of your rooms from back to front.
We just came back from
You asked
outside.
me to resolve an issue. I'm here to resolve the issue. I'm asking you politely if your family would like to leave the room and we'll clean your room out completely to satisfy whatever it is your problem is.
When you started, I told you in the beginning, I have my mother-in-law with me. She's 70 years old. She's tired. We've been out for almost 9 hours, right?
Yes.
Your hotel had 11 hours to resolve the issue, which they did not, right? Because they knew it's at 6:30 in the morning that the can's been here. There was nothing that was given to me until 8:45 or 9 o'clock when we were leaving, and we were told to switch the room, which I said is not possible because we were leaving.
Correct.
Now my mother-in-law is resting. You don't want me to wake her up, get her out. She's 70. I'm not going to do that to her. Right? I cannot. It's hard.
That's understandable. So what I'm saying to you is if you're saying your sheets, if you're saying your carpet, and you're saying there's garbage, there's no other way to get these things done if you don't allow us to do those things. This is the thing that work here at the
you
hotel
can-
is to do for you.
You can do it. You can do it maybe in 2 hours' time or something like that. Right now she's resting. I'm not going to wake her up. I cannot.
Well, is that the solution that you asked for? Did you
No,
say,
I did not. This is what
found
they're
it,
offering.
You guys come in and clean my sheet or replace my sheet. Did you ask?
No,
for
I did not ask for
Where's
that.
the solution coming from? Did we ask you guys to do it? All we said was we
So
complained.
listen, you're the husband.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, I was
So
there.
what solution is it to fix if she say her sheets she don't think is clean? You give her clean sheets. What solution is to fix? She say the carpet is dirty and don't look like it's been vacuumed. You vacuum the carpet. What solution is it if you say the cabinets is dusty? You clean the cabinets off. That is the solution to the things that you say is the wrong with the room.
When she called in the
I
morning,
don't know what other
was
solution
there.
it can be.
Listen to me. When she called in the morning, I was there in front of her. So when
I
she called-
apologize for the morning.
No.
I'm not here this morning.
No, I'm trying to explain to you what happened. When she called, she didn't ask for a solution. She called to complain about stuff that happened. This is something that must have taken care before we moved in.
Right.
That was the call of it. She didn't ask for replacement of any kind, any cleaning that to be done. She didn't ask for it. We clearly stated in the morning that we didn't want anybody to come in and do all the cleaning. The whole reason why you guys don't have, right, daily housekeeping is because of Florida, right, the way it's
We
going.
sure
So
as
we
that,
don't
but
want
we
anybody coming
have
in and-
housekeeping.
Well, it doesn't look like it.
That was not done when we moved in.
Right, and I explained to her, we don't know what is done and what is not done if it's not told to them. If it was told at 6:30, I'm gonna check and make sure and see if it was posted or whatever. But when they offer a room change, the room change is to give you a cleaner room because this is what now she said. So when you decline the room change, it's more like you saying you accept whatever this way this room is. And that's how the hotel takes it. Because we wanted to give you the experience of Holiday Inn as coming in and it's clean to your standard and everything else. Being that you declined the room, because when you ask for another room, we go to the other room.
This is the
We make
dirtiest
sure-
Holiday Inn ever that we've been to.
We
Our
make sure,
standard, It's SOP for any hotel, right?
Right.
When your guests arrive, you're supposed to make sure everything clean, every nook and corner is
Right.
clean. And these are basic things. You have seen Arizona can, right? They're pretty huge. Anybody who does vacuuming, it's hard to edit.
you are absolutely right.
That was
Sometimes
the whole
things
point of
occur
it.
that is missed. Sometimes things occur that somebody didn't do something right. It can happen. That's why we always here to make up for whatever happened, because it can happen.
Right, the solution for that, in order for that to occur, right, it has to be any other day, right, which is not, right, because of Corona, we cannot have anybody coming and barging and do their thing.
That's why I asked for the family to leave before we clean the room. She declined that as well.
We can't.
Well, then even if once somebody is in and they're cleaning up, I will have to sanitize and put the spray everywhere because of the way it's been cleaned. That's exactly what we did, and I told you that as soon as you came in, right? That I have the
You
sanitize
also-
spray right here.
She also asked me, so what can I do to resolve it? If she don't want the room cleaned to resolve it, I don't know what other resolvement is she talking about.
That's
Because
not-
she asked me,
okay, that's
what
another-
can I do to resolve it? So that makes me feel that you want your room clean because it's dirty. That's the way you resolve it. But then you decline and say you can't because your mom, that's understandable. I'm saying to you, after that, what is it that you feel that we can do for you to help you? Our
I
thing
don't know.
is to help the hotel and all the guests at having the best stay they can have here, period. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We try to make up for the mistakes. If there's something that needs to be done, an issue needs to be fixed, we try our best to fix it. We're not people that come in and just say, oh, and this and that. No. We're here to fix anything there is to make every family
Well,
that comes
sir,
in here.
you offered me
happy.
a solution. I told you how I cannot take that thing because of the reason that I gave you, that I cannot wake up my mother-in-law right now. Maybe in 2 hours, but that's not something I asked for. Maybe tell me what other than that you can do. I will tell you
See,
what.
This is what I mean.
What do you want me to say?
After you
If
came
I
back-
don't go through this every day.
If we offer a change of room.
He
and
says,
you
how do
decline,
I know
if
that
you
if
offer to
this was
clean
not,
it and
the
you
hotel might
decline,
think that there are
You
people who
still
plan
getting
things.
the point. She's already complained twice in the morning,
Not
right?
twice, I
And they
complained
had
3
11
times.
hours to clean up the room. They
So,
could have
right.
done that within 11
Right,
hours.
and I apologize for that.
Yeah.
I'm not the morning. I'm 3 to 11 shift, and I'm here on a 3 to 11 shift to make
So,
whatever the
sir,
morning that
all
you
right,
do
I'll
better.
give you a simple
See,
solution.
there are
Please
other
go
people who could
downstairs.
have taken care of. Who could
Sir,
have taken
please
care
go
of that.
downstairs and ask them that there were people here cleaning up in the morning. We want to offer the clean room in the morning, right? Now we cannot have them clean. My kids are in. My mother-in-law is sleeping. I'm not going to wake her up.
That's fine.
Right? So please go and find out that you have already messed up 11 hours where you could have cleaned up the room. It did not happen. What other than that you can offer? I will tell you what I said.
That's
Yes,
what I'm asking.
yes,
When-
that's exactly.
So ask her when she says this, what is she talking
After you
about?
came back, did you ask for any cleaning to be done?
No,
So where's that coming from?
I don't know. Because I called up to say
Just
what
go
happened.
down to the front desk. You're gonna say-
I called up
you
the
just
front desk
go
and what
down
happened?
20
It's been
minutes
11
ago.
hours. Nobody called. I thought they would call on your phone to
I'm here.
apologize.
Somebody should have showed up here to clean the room. When we were leaving, there
What,
were 2 people
what you
here.
guys saying, you're absolutely correct. They didn't. I'm here now, is what I'm saying.
That's not the point.
It's not.
There should have been someone
I-
else who would have done
But-
it.
If there's a person
Messenger.
who's dying, he needs assistance right then. You cannot show up after 11 hours and say, well, I'm here now. You can just act up that, it's happening all over again. I'm going to save you. It doesn't work like that. So, sir, please
You're
find out what other solutions there are.
She's absolutely right. But if I'm not the person here in the morning,
I am not
can't
telling
make up
you.
for that.
Just like
But
you
I'm
were
the
not
person
telling
that's
me.
Sir,
getting-
it's about the management. It's not about you.
It's not about you, it's about
I'm the
management.
one getting it. I'm the
But
one
that's
getting it.
your work
That's
shift is
your
different.
problem.
We're not bothered about your work shift
We're
at
not bothered
all.
about
What
you.
we're saying is, we were given a window, right? We did give a window where the solution could be put in place. That didn't happen, that's what you accept. But you're not telling you against anything about.
There's nothing against you. It's against the hotel.
That's
Convey the message to the
understandable.
management. That's
It's
all
just
she's
like
saying.
when you were telling me about how people put things. He told me that there are
That's what you
the
meant?
hotels think that people
You
put
plant
things.
things?
Yeah, planting. So I said, do you think
People
I'm like?
do
He's
things
like, I'm
all
not
the time
talking
for a
about
while.
you. Similarly, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the management. They should have fixed it 11 hours ago.
So when I say that, she can't take it personal. She took it personal when I said
Same
it's
goes
not
for
about
you, sir. You should not be taking it personal. It's not to you. It's to
I
the
take it
hotel.
personal when you tell me, we'll put this can right here.
I said, sir, please
took
put
it
it down
personal.
here.
That's
He
because
was
she did
walking
not
away
want
with
you
it.
to
I
touch-
said,
you gotta
sir,
understand
She
where
did
I'm
not want
leave
to
the
touch
can.
the can.
He stops
It's
walking.
not about
I said,
you.
Sir, he does not look at. I say that 3 times. Then he's like, well, this is not yours. I'm taking it. I'm like, no, please leave it here. Give it back. Put it back where it was because I just left it by the curtain, right? So I said, leave it here till you resolve the issue. He's like, this is garbage. It does not belong to you. This isn't resolving the issue. And I'm going to, this is the start of it. I said, no, you leave this here till you resolve the issue, and then you can take it. If this has been here for 11 hours, can it not stay for another hour till they resolve?